Hey, it's Alicia over here in Montana. Just moved here a few weeks ago, and I thought maybe I'd post a few videos about how it's going over here. I am adulting. I make myself laugh constantly at all the mistakes I keep making. But, yeah, there's a mistake right there. I like watching videos of people failing at everyday things because it makes me feel better about every time I fail at something. November is a new start, and I gained like 50 pounds after I got married, because who doesn't? And if you didn't, don't tell me. I am starting the Whole30 for like the third time because I never can stay on track with it because I like alcohol too much. I've done maybe 15 straight days of it, and it's a Whole30. It's supposed to be 30 days. I promised myself, okay, Alisha, do it for 1 month. When is around, no one's tempting you to go out to have a drink. It's my favorite thing to do, but just do it. So I'm gonna try it, and I've been already starting to cook some of the recipes, and they've turned out pretty good actually. Like, I feel like a professional chef, but I know it doesn't taste that good. Especially like the chicken, sometimes it's chewy. I don't know if that's normal, but you know, I've had restaurant chicken that's chewy sometimes, so I was like, if they serve me that, then it can't be that bad for you. Anyways, so Whole30, I'm basing it off of this cookbook that I bought. Whole30 is great if you want to, I don't know, look it up. Just eating real foods is the main thing. And this cookbook helps you feel like a real chef. Books by Melissa Hartwig and Dallas Hartwig. But I thought maybe I'd post some videos of me trying to make all this food because I don't know what I'm doing. And I have all these like new kitchen appliances. Like, I just got an immersion blender. Like, what? And I don't know how to use them. So I don't know, we'll see. It just started snowing, and I have a little bit of a story about it because it was raining this morning, and I saw yesterday it was supposed to snow here. So I was like, huh, these people, like, about the weather, they do not know what they're talking about. It's raining here, like, clearly, and it was 6 a.m. and I'm like, they don't know anything. And then all of a sudden I look out the window 2 hours later and it's like snowing. So yeah, I take it back. I guess the weather people know what they're talking about. I'm gonna get this all set up, mise en place. And if you don't know what that is, go watch Worst Cooks in America, and Anne will let you know what mise en place is. And what I'm going to work on right now for the dinner is the perfect seared chicken breast, the roasted red pepper mayonnaise, perfect roasted potatoes, and green cabbage slaw. So right now I'm going to work on the green cabbage slaw. Green cabbage slaw. So I'm still preparing my mise en place, most important thing about cooking, and we'll tell you about it. I did just wash my hands, don't worry. Not that you'd be eating it anyways, that's gross. I need 1 clove of garlic, that's fine. I'll get like a little teaspoon out to measure it, even though you always have to do triple the amount of garlic that's called for, because garlic is the best. 1 medium head green cabbage, finely shredded. Let's attempt that. I'm assuming this. Oh my gosh, my first trip to the grocery store over here, like buying these meats I've never bought before. Like pork shoulder I bought, no, pork butt. I felt really funny saying that at the counter. And bone-in pork and beef brisket. And I was like, lady, I've never bought this stuff before. Like, you're gonna have to help me out. And she's like spent 20 minutes trying to help me out at the grocery store. Like, what a weirdo. Me, the weirdo. She was really nice. How do I shred cabbage? Okay, first cut the cabbage in half. Got a knife. Do I take off this little butt? Well, I wouldn't want to eat it, so sure. Oh, it didn't do anything. Okay. First cut the cabbage in half, then half again. Take each quarter and remove the core of the, oh, that's the thing I was trying to cut off. Okay. Cut in half again, I think. And then take the core out. Okay. How much of this is the core? We'll just say this is the whole core. I don't know. Cut it out? Don't have to go to the gym today. Whoa. Maybe I can cut it. Yeah, that works. Gotta keep your station clean, Anne would say. Take each quarter and remove the core of the cabbage, the thick white stem, by cutting it out with a sharp knife. Oh, they say to cut it out. Okay. Lay each quarter on a flat side and cut crosswise into thin slices, working from top to bottom. You'll end up with thin ribbons of cabbage. How? That looks like finely shredded cabbage. Good job, Alicia. Okay, then this. Oh, it does. It's kind of like an onion. I learned how to cut an onion on the Food Network. I love food porn, so I watch a lot of it on Facebook, and Food Network is just great. I'm just gonna cut it like this. Wow! Okay, that's like shredded cabbage, sure. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a lot. I don't know if I have a bowl. Ooh, my kitchen apron. And again. People say you should read the entire recipe before you even get started. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. And sometimes I don't follow directions, and then my food doesn't turn out, and I'm really sad. But with this cookbook, everything's so easy, and there's usually like, I don't know, 10 ingredients at the most. So it's like everything you have in the house. So nice. I mean, other than green cabbage, like who has green cabbage in their fridge? Ugh. My knife cuts are horrible. Horrible. Mise en place, mise en place. I think I was supposed to cut that into another quarter. That's why the things are so long. Oh well, I'll know for next time. Whisk the garlic in lemon juice. I was reviewing that video to even make sure it even like worked. My first time recording, so I'm sure I'll record like an entire 15-minute video and it'll like never recorded. So that's gonna be a wonderful day. But okay, so oh my god, this knife like has no skills. Maybe this one does. Maybe if I poke it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh no, I'm losing juice though. Okay. So and I've seen this on TV and on my food porn on Facebook. When you squeeze a lemon, you put your other hand underneath so then you catch all the seeds. Oh, I learned another tip online. I have been using it. It is foolproof. Squeeze the little tongs over the lemon, and I'm still trying to catch the little seeds with my hand because it looks super professional. Because I was and then I need 1 clove of garlic. This is where we're at, and then like I said, do double the amount of what's necessary because garlic is good. Okay, where's my whisk? Here it is. So whisk. How much do you have to whisk it? It mixes right away. While whisking, slowly add the olive oil. I see you. 1/4 cup of olive oil. Have that. Been using up my olive oil like crazy because, okay, so in order to make the mayo, that's Whole30, you have to use like 1.25 cups of olive oil. Well, it says light olive oil in the recipe, and this is regular, but sometimes I ignore parts of recipes because I don't care. And so I tried it, and I tried to make this mayo with olive oil, egg, lemon, and mustard powder and salt and pepper in my KitchenAid. And it wasn't coming out creamy, and I don't eat mayo, so I was like, maybe this is what mayo is like, and it was yellow. And so I tasted it, and it tasted awful. Like, it was disgusting. So I went online, and I was like, using regular olive oil for Whole30 mayo, and they're like, it's way too heavy if you use regular olive oil. So I wasted like half of my bottle making mayo that I had to throw out because it was disgusting. And then I also saw that you're not supposed to mix things in anything like aluminum because it gets a metallic taste. And I'm like, no wonder I couldn't get that taste out of my mouth. Like, even after using mouthwash, it was awful. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Okay, so I'm supposed to be whisking this in a steady stream until fully blended. can do that. This down. Yay. Okay. Sesame seeds. My towel doesn't want to stay on me. This is gonna be good. We'll add another scoop. Now I have to shred carrots. I don't have a cheese grater. I have this. How much? 1 cup? I honestly should have just spent the extra $3 and gotten shredded carrots. My arms are already sore. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Combine cabbage, carrots, cashews, and sesame seeds. I believe this is the correct technique. Chop, 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 chop. 1. Combine with a wooden spoon. I don't know why they were very specific on that. Maybe because wooden spoons are the best. Wow, we're almost done. Okay, you know, whisk this a little bit more. Mix that in. Yum. Maybe should have done gradually, but. It is snowing like crazy out there. I keep looking out the window. Okay. And then it says to do some salt and pepper, which help everything in the world. Salt. And my weird like shakers are from college and don't really work, so they dump out shit every time I open them. So I now have to do it over the sink. Half teaspoon, and I also don't have my glasses on. So, pepper. Salt. It can go right back in. Let's try it out. Sneak a taste. Oops, that's all. Like, there was a huge piece of lettuce with like all pepper on it. I guess I didn't disperse that very well. What did I use this fork for? I'll use it. There's no like dead carcass or anything on my counter, so it's really good. Overall, it's good. So because it's snowing and it's practically Christmas, it's November 1st.